A lot of students have been fed the script that they need to study super hard throughout the entirety of college. Their grades and MCAT are what mainly matter for them getting into medical school. Without these, they cannot get it. They've been told this for years upon years upon years. I stuck to this script for a long time as well. I spent a lot of my Saturday nights staying in and studying for my next exam, even though there was enough time for me to go out and do something else in my life. There was time for me to go out and have fun with my friends, rather than just staying in and reading the same material, doing the same practice problems again that I very well could have done throughout the week. This went on for a while, and I was okay with this lifestyle. I was okay with spending my time studying and sticking to this script. This script provided me with a large amount of comfort and ease. There was a clear path ahead for me to follow, one that a lot of people didn't really take the time to define for themselves. It was just study, get the grades, get into med school. This may be an easy path to follow, but again, it's not a path that you think about. This is a trap that I fell into for a while. When I finally broke free from that, it was very enlightening. I remember I shouted at a doctor one time, and he told me that I need to go out and explore more because studying will happen naturally. If this truly is the profession for you, then you will make time to put in the effort and do what it takes to get that seat in medical school. You need to enjoy your life as well too. Go out and explore, discover what you like, discover who you are. As I spent more time at my undergraduate institution, I started to get the sense that I wasn't exploring much outside of campus. I was missing out on more, but I didn't know what that was yet. And because I didn't know what I was missing out on, that's largely why I was comfortable with sticking to this easy pathway that was laid ahead for me. So, what happened? I remember one day, I went out with my friends and we went to the waterfront in the area. We saw there was a huge bachata dance festival going on there, and me and my friends had such a fun time while doing this. We did not know this was going on at all, but we just went with the moment and danced. We had such a fun time out of nowhere. It was completely unexpected. When we asked how often this festival happened, they said it took place every single Saturday at the same time. This had been going on for many years, and I did not once think to go to this waterfront and explore because I was stuck in the script of just spending my Saturdays studying. And as some of you may know, dancing has been a hobby of mine for a while, especially when it comes to South Asian dance styles such as Bhangra, Bharatanatyam, Kathak, and so on and so forth. That's why learning about this other dance style, bachata, seemed like a big interest of mine, and I would have gotten the chance to learn more about it had I given myself the time. Had I broken free from the script earlier on. Had I chosen to actually define what I wanted my pre-med journey to be outside of studying. The classroom provides a very limited knowledge base for you to take information from. Is this really going to reflect what the real world is like? Do you really think that focusing most of your energy on the classroom is going to teach you what the real world is like outside of that limited knowledge base? I would say the answer for me is definitely no, and I encourage many of you to think about the same thing. The simple pleasures of life are right there for the taking. However, this script narrows our fields through which we look at life. It narrows our world perspective. We stick to this script because it's so easy to follow along with. It provides a clear path for us that we do not have to set ourselves. Setting a path for ourselves is much harder to do, but the payoff from it is so much better. This is why I think it's very important to start doing that. Learning what life is like outside of the classroom setting is very important, especially as a future doctor, because you will start to learn people skills from them. Inside the classroom, you only hear theoretical knowledge. You hear the knowledge that's given to us through our textbooks and other articles we may read. Outside the classroom, you're having conversations with people one-on-one. You're really understanding what life is like for them, not just from a medical standpoint, but also from a life standpoint. This Bachata festival taught me that life has so much more to offer if you decide to make your own script. The main lesson I am taking from all of this is that in medical school and throughout my life in general, I want to avoid following a set scripted path that's already been quote unquote made for me. I want to find my own path. I want to make my own difficult journey that will allow me to, yes, accomplish my goals, but also allow me to discover my passions, discover more of what makes my life special to me. You have the freedom to decide what to do with your time. Why decide to take a scripted path that already limits you so much when you could achieve so much more by going on this longer path and figuring out what you want to do with your life and your time? With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.